Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm using acrylics. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm using this black from Savylon. I'm going to use the sugar white from Acrylic as well. So I decided to try my acrylics again, and I'm going to do a little decorations with the Burberry solid cream gel, so I'll be using the white solid cream gel. I'm also going to be using the black solid cream gel and the yellow solid cream gel. So again, I decided to go with acrylic because first off, I haven't done it in a while, and I do actually love acrylic application, but at the moment I don't have regular monomer just because it was giving me headaches, and of course I want to take care of myself first. Right now I'm using Cooper odorless monomer, and I'm trying to figure out a way to use this Cooper monomer, and it actually works like to where I like it, because I don't like it. Now I have a nail friend. She is amazing with Cooper. That's the reason why I got it. She is amazing with it. It always looks like it works great for her. But for me, it just does not work out, and I just don't know like what to do in this situation, because I really want to do acrylics more. I loved my application in this particular set. I feel like everything went pretty well with the set. It's just the odorless monomer is what got me, and just I don't know. I really want to work with acrylics. But again, my health is more important than me trying to put out a nice set. I just noticed with the smell of monomer that it was giving me headaches. And I was doing a lot of acrylics because I had got kind of like addicted to it. And it was giving me headaches. I haven't tried it with a mask or anything like that, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to, when I can, get my not polished monomer back with their neutralizing drops just to see if it makes a difference and use a mask. But yeah, that's the only reason why you guys don't see acrylics a lot on my channel, is just because the regular monomer was bothering me. But this monomer here, it is wonderful. I love the fact that it has absolutely no smell, guys. So if you're looking for an odorless monomer, this definitely does not have a smell. Does not leave any type of smell in your house. So again, also too, with the monomer, it's not even about the smell with my household, because they don't care. They don't mind. It doesn't bother anybody. I've asked everyone, several times, and no one seems to have a problem with the monomer. It's just me. So that's funny, because a lot of people with the monomer, they don't do it because their household or them, the same thing like me with themselves or whatever, but mainly it's always the household. You don't want to disturb your household with a smell like that. But my household was rooting me on and was for it. It just didn't work for me. So when I get a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and look into the not polish again and give that a try again, because all of that is not a strong smelling monomer. That one gave me a headache as well. With Cooper, it works wonderfully. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. As you can see, I am setting down very nice beads, and I am getting them to place how I want. I am keeping my sides straight, which is important for filing. So I tried to do the application as smooth and nice as possible, so I wouldn't have to file too much, because I'm using my practice hand, Evelyn. And I just get nervous with her. Like, I don't want to have to file too close to her skin, even though I can just kind of pull the nail down some. I don't want to get anything on her skin to have to try to get it off. So I was very careful with this application. Also with my beads, I wasn't doing a method. I got some great advice from a very big YouTuber, and she was just use as many beads as you need to. And I feel like that is safe to say it's okay, because you're learning. Maybe eventually you'll get the 2 bead or the 3 bead method, whatever, down pat. But at the moment, when you're just beginning, do what's comfortable for you, what makes your nails look nice and come out as if you did a 2 or 3 bead method, or however. So yeah, I'm just taking as many beads as I want, very small, and placing them on the nail. With this application with the acrylic, I kind of switched brushes. So I started off with the Macart acrylic brush I got in their Urinal Lab in a box in January when they first introduced their acrylics. And yeah, it wasn't working out. So I switched to my long hair Pretty Nails brush in a size 8. I love her brush. Her brush is amazing. But like when I first got it, I really didn't know anything about acrylics, nothing. So I kind of messed it up. So I'm going to order me another one just because I really like this brush. But yeah, I finished out the application using the long hair Pretty Nails brush and I absolutely loved it. So I only show 2 nails with the black application just because it's very repetitive, but I do want to show you guys, my acrylic application and skills, being that we haven't seen them in so long, and I just love watching acrylic application as well. So it was very satisfying to me when I was doing this voiceover to actually watch the video back and just see what I actually did, and I was very proud of myself, being that I haven't messed with acrylic in quite a while. I was very proud of myself. So right here, I'm going in with the Sugar White from Macart. I did change out my monomer completely and put in some fresh monomer. With the Cooper odorless monomer, in order for it to kind of set quicker, I put a little acetone in it. I don't have those measurements down yet, and I feel like that's my problem with this monomer, is I need to get the measurements down, monomer to acetone. So, we normally say, the powder to the monomer ratio or whatever. For me, with the odorless, it's the acetone versus the monomer I need to get down pat. What I noticed with my white nail is that it started yellowing. And when that happens, it's just too much acetone in it. Because if I did this with no acetone and just only used the Cooper odorless monomer, it wouldn't have been yellow. It would have been fine. But I feel like I put too much when I did fresh up the monomer. Also, I feel like I should have did my white nail first, just because although my brush, I felt like I cleaned it out enough, you can still kind of see in person that I used black before this. So the white wasn't as white as it should have been, but it was fine. Again, I'm just practicing and trying to get my bearings with acrylics and this monomer, maybe to see if I can figure something out. But again, I don't know if I'm going to use it again, because right after this set, I wanted to do another set just to keep practicing and see what's up with the monomer. But with this set, guys, it took, so I did this. It was really quick. This application was really quick and easy. So before I went into file shape and buff at all, I set and let them wait, because this is my problem with odorless monomer, is that it does not set correctly to me. It does not ever get hard, in my opinion. It just doesn't work for me. So what I found is I did this application, and then there was a trunk or treat for the kids where they can go and get candy or whatever. So I was like, well, I'm going to just take a break and go take them and come back. I literally left these nails sitting at least 2.5 hours, just so I can make sure that when I wipe that tacky layer off, they're raring to go, ready for me to file. Guys, I wiped the tacky layer off and went in to file these nails, and it was still like gummy and stuff underneath. So I don't know what to do with this Cooper odorless monomer. Any odorless monomer. I have another odorless monomer actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that one in another video upcoming to let you guys know the difference. But with this Cooper, it's like for me, it never gets to dry completely. It feels like I would have to leave these nails alone for a day to get them dry. And I have worn acrylic nails using the Cooper odorless monomer, and it was the same way. Like, it was like when I went to file, it was like gummy and not doing like what a normal dried acrylic would do. And I still wore them. They were fine. Nothing happened during the time frame of me wearing them, but it's just disappointing. I don't like feeling stickiness and stuff like that. And these were super sticky after I filed them, shaped them, and buffed them. And it was just like so gummy. They didn't get completely okay until I top coat it. And then it's like you're just filling in that gumminess. So again, no shade to Koopa because, you know, people use it, people love it, but in my opinion, it just does not work for me. It doesn't work if I don't use acetone or if I do. If I don't use acetone, you can hang it up. It's going to take too long to dry. That's my first and most problem with the odorless monomer. And I see so many people use it, and I feel like they're not being honest. Like, I feel like it does not work like you may want. I mean, it works because it doesn't have an odor. You can still file them and shape them. You can do a decent nail set with them, but that gumminess and that stickiness that you're still going to feel no matter how much you clean it with alcohol or whatever, you're still going to feel a little bit. It's just really, really annoying to me. Yeah, so I'm finishing up here, and again, I left these nails for 2.5 hours to dry out completely before I went in, wiped off that tacky layer. And when I did wipe the tacky layer, I wiped it like I drenched my napkin with alcohol to make sure I get it off. And I wiped and I wiped and I wiped, and it was coming off on the napkin as I was wiping. And I wasn't wiping hard, I was just lightly rubbing over, but the acrylic was coming off there as well as I seen. So I just left it. I filed it as much as I could, I buffed it as much as I could, and I left it because I wanted to complete this set. This set was supposed to come out on Halloween, and so my Spotlight Collab Challenge was supposed to come out yesterday, and there was some personal things going on, so we changed it to come out on Halloween. So I'm switching this set and just, you know, brushing it basically, because yesterday is my normal posting day, so Saturday is my normal posting day, and I have videos ready to go, but it was like a last minute thing, so I didn't feel like rushing to do a voiceover or nothing like that. So I was like, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. So today's Sunday, I'll just put a video out today, that way I'm still whatever. But you guys get a bonus video this week because I'm also posting bonus video. Sorry, Halloween is the bonus video because I normally don't post on Mondays, but because it's Halloween and the last video for the Halloween Spotlight Collab Challenge, I definitely will be posting tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so catch us there. But I'm going to jump back into the nail set. So this set is a candy corn set. I hate candy corn. No offense to anyone that loves them, because the woman that birthed me, my mother, she is obsessed with candy corns, loves them to death. So this set is for you, mama. But she loves them. She used to like kind of hide them from us, like as if we were going to ask for them. It was weird. But so what I'm starting with is the white berry cream gel and just making the outline for my candy corns on this nail. And then I'm going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I also forgot I'm using Passionate from Model 1s for the orange portion of the candy corn. So I'm starting at the top of each of the candy corns with that orange, and then I'll go ahead and flash cure that and go into the middle with the yellow, flash cure that, and then the white is already there and set. So I did also mix the colors up of candy corn. That shows you how much I pay attention. They're actually yellow at the top, orange in the middle, and white at the bottom. But it's okay. We all know it's a candy corn still, and it came out cute. But I'll let you finish watching me create the candy corn. And so now, after I got the candy corn set, I'm going in with the white berry cream gel and creating a couple of ghosts. I just felt like it was befitting. I saw this design and I thought it was very, very cute. So I just wanted to recreate it in my own flair and fling. And then on this nail also, after I create the little ghost, I'm going to put dots on it, like the orange, yellow, and white dots, just to kind of tie everything in and fill this nail in and cure for 60 seconds. And this nail is absolutely super cute to me. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I take my time out in every video just to show my thanks and appreciation to anyone that watches my videos. So thank you so much. Watching it to the end helps out a lot. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so very much for joining me on my nail journey. And if you're here and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, place a like on the video, and hit your post notification bells so you don't miss any of my future sets. If you've been subscribed, I thank you as well from the bottom of my heart, because without you guys watching and supporting me, I'm not really going to go anywhere with YouTube. So I thank anyone that does take their time to watch my videos, that genuinely enjoys it, has been subscribed. I love you all so, so much, and you guys are so appreciated. So the rest of the video is going to be a bit sped up because it's very simple and self-explanatory. So on the ring finger where I use the white base, I use that because I'm creating like a big candy corn. So these nails really were supposed to be stiletto and I totally forgot. So I pulled out my 3XL coffin nail tips that I got off of Amazon because I really, really like them. And I just wanted a very long set, so I totally forgot and went coffin instead, and it doesn't look bad. It's okay. So at the top portion, I did orange, and then I flash cured that. Now I'm doing the yellow, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that for a full 60 seconds. Off camera, I go in with a second coat of both. And now on my index, I'm going in with top coat because of course I'm just using my practice hand. And I am placing a few rhinestones at the cuticle and at the free edge on this finger. And I'm going to do the same off camera on my pinky as well and cure them for 60 seconds. And now I'm just going in and top coating the two middle nails. I'll put some cuticle oil on her and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. Super cute. I just don't like how my index is bumpy, and that's just from, like I said, how the monomer wasn't really curing or however, or setting. And I just kind of capped it in with the top coat. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this set. And if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.